Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? I'll wait for a couple minutes till you guys come on. Hi, Julie. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi, Gail. Hi, Artie. You made it. You remembered. How's everybody today? Hi, Donna. Good morning. Good morning. I'm excited to paint today, as I always am. Hi, Allie. Today's the last day for my Art in Bloom Art live Facebook group. Kind of sad. Hi, Judy. How are you? It's 5 p.m. here. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice time of the day. Good morning, Ellen. How are you? Hi, Amal. Hi, Claudia. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you're all here. How nice. Okay. So I've been in the midst of doing a lot of holiday stuff. I've been working on my ornaments and my little bird paintings. And oh, thanks, Linda. I got it cut not too long ago. Hi, Carol. And I've been working on. Hi, Morgan. Thank you. I actually did my hair this morning. Sometimes I don't bother. Hi, Shelly. What was I saying? Okay, I've been busy in the midst of all the holiday stuff, but I always try to squeeze in time to just do fun things because you have to do that with creativity. You can't do all your shoulds, you have to do your wants too. So I did a little vote on whether you wanted clouds or flowers on Instagram stories, and lots more people said flowers, which is fine. I don't know. I love painting anything. I actually have I would love to paint everything, but I have this painting that I haven't done yet that I always think about, and it's actually of spoons. I think that would be really fun too. But anyway, we're gonna do, thank you, Ellen. I got lots of haircut. I had way too much hair and got it all cleaned out, and I love it now. Hi, Natalia. So we're gonna paint Ranunculus today. Let me turn this around. How fun, right? And I think I'm kind of ready. You guys, you can't hear my music, right? You can only hear me. I have my earbuds in, but I wanted to make sure they're working okay. So yeah, I've been working on Christmas ornament paintings, which are super challenging, actually. It's good. It's good to always challenge myself. Always. But I always forget. Like here's one that I have started. I'll show you. I was working on this yesterday, but I didn't have time to finish it. So now I have to kind of let it dry before I can go back in, which, yeah, it's still wet. So I have to let that dry for a little bit before I can go back in and work on it again. They're fun, I should say. It's just kind of different than my style is evolving into, so it's more challenging. But it's always good to kind of go back and forth between trying to paint tight, I think, and then paint looser and paint abstract and do watercolors. Like the play part of it is what really helps me grow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with my transparents. I'm going to use this for my Facebook Live demo with my Art in Bloom gals, friends today. And I had cropped it and got it all ready. And I thought, well, I'm going to paint that this morning too. Why not repurpose and do both? So what's everybody having this morning? Coffee or tea? I might be having a 2 coffee morning today. I don't know. It could happen. I'm going to get kind of a glow in here. I'm going to put some. So what's new? Anything new? Definitely tea, coffee. Yep, I love my coffee. Usually just 1 a day, but I don't know. I might need 2 today. Coffee, strong coffee, Shelly. Yes, good. Ellen's drinking tea. Natalia's drinking coffee and tea, so you can do either one. I keep trying to like tea more. I just can't love it. Mark where this little dark area is. Yeah, so I'm sad that my Art in Bloom course is finishing up. Like, the time went so quickly. I feel like it was a labor of love creating it for so long, and then I released it, and then all of a sudden it's over already. It's like crazy how that works. But it's been fun, and I'm going to re-release it again next year. I also think I'm going to do a membership group. So if any of you want to, I'm going to kind of pre-release it, I think, before the holidays, and then really release it after the holidays. But if any of you guys want to be in on that, just message me and let me know. I can give you the details. So sad it did go so fast. It was so much fun. Yeah, I wish I had another course just waiting in the wings. Time to work on one, right? That looks pretty already. Much good energy. All right, I have a dark shape over here. So what's new, guys? Anything new with any of you? Are you working on anything fun? Are you going to be painting today? Any day I can paint for more than an hour is a good day. Well, any day I can paint for an hour is a good day too, honestly. Thanks, Gail. All right, now I need some greens to get some of the red out of my brush. Give me a second here. All right. Sorry, table's moving around a little bit here. Trying to think. I want to put the dark areas in where the shadows are. Maybe I should do that first. Yes, I've had a busy week. On Monday, I was working on I had a photo shoot for a school that's a client of mine. And it was like a 12-hour day shooting videos for them. And I'm just art directing, like I don't actually have to shoot the videos. But it makes for a long day. And then all day yesterday, I felt like it was Monday. So I kind of missed my Monday. I almost forgot about this. I didn't post it till later. And had a lot of work stuff going on. But it's fun things, which is good. And I'm working on some artists' websites. That's really fun. Yeah, I can't complain. This is a really nice thing to paint because of all the very high contrast. The bright brights and the dark darks are wonderful. Really dark right here. I'm just looking around to see if there are any dark areas that I'm not noticing that I want to probably have to add more dark later anyway, but hello to Canada. Is it warm in Canada? We're having unusually warm weather. Hi, Mary. Hi, Care Bear. That's fun. We're having unusually warm weather here in Pennsylvania. It's been amazing. I could, I just thought of a color I don't have out here, but I'm going to use this Caribbean blue today. I was using it in a landscape I was playing around with yesterday and thought it was pretty fun. For those really cool blue areas. I also have to get, I do like, I'll put it out for the next layer. Warm in Toronto, but getting colder today. Yeah, warmer than usual in Ontario. It's warm in Detroit. Oh, in Detroit too. I always think it's always cold in Detroit. Bear says, I want summer back. Yes, I want summer. Well, it's crazy because it feels like spring. Like I went for my walk yesterday and, it was to keep telling myself that this is not spring, that it's not going to stay like this, but it sure does feel wonderful. Just appreciate having it right now because pretty soon it'll be freezing. Hot and muggy in South Carolina. Well, Susan, that sounds amazing to me. I love hot and muggy. Is like a favorite of mine. Hazy, hot, and humid is my favorite weather forecast. I'm not going to see that for a long time. Oops. I think that looks like a good start. Yeah, I might put a little bit more darks in here. Thinking about it. Cold in the UK. Is it cold there? Last 5 days. Yes, it's been amazing. I was actually at the beach with friends this past weekend, and I could not have wished for a better weekend in Cape May. Gosh, it was amazing. This needs to move up a little bit. It was just so nice to walk on the beach and not be cold. It was lovely. I think that looks like a good start in Bulgaria. Natalia, wow. Ellen says maybe you could retire to Florida, hot and humid all year. Yeah, I think I'd probably like that, Ellen. I think so. And have a lanai, isn't that what it's called, where people sit outside, but it's not buggy. Probably would like that. Although I've never lived anywhere except where I am, so it would be a big departure, but yeah, I think it's not fun. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm cleaning my palette off, so you're shaking all around. All right, so now I'll do the pigment sticks. Okay. I found my new malachite green. Funny how you find things when you clean up your art studio. Right. I think I need a cleaning day. In Mumbai, India. Is it always hot there, Rashmi? In Mumbai, is that how you say it? I would love to go to India. Looks so beautiful. Now I forget what I was talking about as I started thinking about India. Pigment sticks, cleaning up studios. Yes, I have to clean up to get ready for like shipping things for the holidays. Yeah, I was saying, if you guys think you want to be in my membership that I'm working on, kind of as a pre-launch, I'm going to launch it, I think, promote it and start it for real. It's a funny term, but in January. But I'm going to do like a little pre-one, I think, in the next 2 months. Can we see your palette? Thank you for sharing your art. Yes, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. There's nothing on it right now. I just cleaned everything off to do these palette pigment sticks, and then I'll turn my camera. Okay, let me stay on task here. Some days I'm better than others at reading comments and painting at the same time. Well, the marks made by the sticks last as long as the paint. Yes, these are actually oil sticks, so it's oil paint with extra, I guess. I don't know how they make them hard like this, but yeah, they're just like, and they dry in about the same amount of time, maybe a little bit longer for them to dry than traditional oil paints. Right, and what else did I miss? A little bit of gold. You know, I always like gold. Yeah, I love bright, beautiful colors. Love them. And I always try to let these end up showing through in the end. They don't always. Sometimes I cover them up more than I mean to, but you know, art is part learning all the skills and all the things you need to know in your head, and then it's part letting go of all the things you know and letting the magic happen. It's really like the perfect combination of both of those things. And the letting go part is sometimes a little scary, but if you have the basis of knowing all the things, I think that's when you can let go and trust, and it's all good. I think that's a good start. So I'll show you where I'm at. I say this part, it would be cool as like textiles, like sheets or something. Is that focusing okay? So I have all the little marks in there and my transparent colors. And now I'm gonna turn this down here. Whoops, I'm knocking over my brush cleaner. Excuse my messy studio. I was talking about I need to clean it. I cleaned up a little bit here to my left, but let me move this over. Okay, is that good? That's good. All right, so now I'm gonna mix up colors, and I did want to put this one other color out. Whoops. Stepping on an oil paint rag with my bare feet. That's never good. Oh, here's the one I want. It says manganese blue hue, an old tube that I've had forever. Okay. Thank you. So I should get rid of this. When my towels get messy, I need to get rid of them or I'll have that everywhere. I'm going to put a little bit of this so green out too. Oops, I got that in the white. That's right. Okay, so I need some, mix up some dark areas for the inside of the flower. That. Thinking how I want to lighten that, I'm going to use a little bit of this rose. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, it's a gorgeous color. Might add that in kind of spontaneously because it's a little bluer than anything in there, but sometimes I love adding in an unexpected color. I'm going to add more magenta in there and do a little more of my pink. It's a nice, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe a little more magenta. Such cool colors. Yes, Anita, I have the Chelsea, oh, I have it laying over here. I've been playing around with those. That's what I was doing yesterday morning. And I also love this. This is what I clean my brushes with, this Chelsea soap. Yeah, I do like them. I was playing with the lavender spike oil and where's the other one that I had out? I think it's the walnut oil. Oh, here it is. The walnut oil. It's different. So it's whenever you try something new, you have to experiment and figure out how it all works. Now that is totally not the color I want. I'm going to put that back and clean my palette knife off. I did not want that color. But I always love experimenting with new things. That's the best way to learn. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I've also been trying to experiment more with like neutral colors, grays, browns, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it, but I always go back to bright colors. But it's nice to juxtapose both. Is it as good as Zest It? Oh, to clean? I don't know if I use Zest It brush cleaner. Oh, as a medium. Oh, as a medium, not as a brush cleaner. I don't know. Jury's still out. I was just playing around to see if I liked working with it, but I don't know yet. Yeah, it takes a while. You have to stay confident through the parts where you feel uncomfortable and you think, no, I don't want to change. Got to push through that. Okay, now I can mix this. The dark. This needs to go almost blackish. I have a little bit of Payne's gray up here. I'll mix into that. My super dark areas, although I want them to have a little tint of green, so I'm going to put green in there too. All right, now I get to mix up this fun, see if I can figure out this really fun leaf color. It is amazing. So I think, not sure what to start with, so I'm going to start with this Caribbean blue, I think. A lot lighter. Now that's way too blue. So I'm going to add, I do have some other greens out here because I wasn't sure, but I think I'm going to see what this does. I'm not going to use all, I'm just going to take some out and see. It's always good to practice and get, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, let me mix that in up here. So I don't need this blue. Just add more of that in. It's always good exercise just to, even if you have a photo or color chips from the paint store or something, to practice mixing up colors to match. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to take that and add a little bit of white in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, and then I need the bright green of the one bud. So I'm not going to need these. I'll put them up there out of the way. I have this bright green out. Mix that with some this yellow. It's fabulous. And I need to put a little white in there. I think that's a great start. Aren't they beautiful? They're such cool colors. Colors are so inspiring, aren't they? Okay. Oops, I'm sorry for the technical issues here. So you can see. Make sure everything's okay here. Move my ring light out of the way. I want to be able to see, but I don't want you to have to see the... That's crazy. Let me see. That's better. That's a little dark for me now. Did a little. Is that good? Okay. Well, I guess I can move this light over a little more for me. I feel like I can never have enough light. Oh, turpentine. Oh, you guys are talking. I'm sorry. What yellow? Oh, Judy, the yellow that I added into that bright green, or did you mean the yellow that I added into the color of the leaves? Lemon. Yes, I did use lemon yellow. Whoops. Bye, Maria. Thank you. Good morning, Emily. I still need a little more light. Let me see what else I could do here. How can I put it on here? Oh, there we go. Does that work for you, or is it? That's better for me, I think. Okay. With the blue. Oh, Judy, I think it was maybe this. Is this what it was? This is a Vasari color. It's called Rousseau Green Extra Pale. It's one of those colors that I like to use to make my colors change instead of using white. So that might have been what it was. Oh, good. Yes, that was it. Good morning, Mary. Happy Wednesday. This week is flying by. All right. I need... I think is a good thing. Last weekend being away, I didn't get to do any painting. And I have a big commission that I'm working on that's behind me, a big acrylic commission. And it's usually on a Saturday morning that I get inspired to work on it. Good morning, Kate. And a little sip of my coffee. Oh, what was your second red? I think the second red, Judy, was Permanent Rose. Lovely bright palette. I hope you'll post this video when you finish live transmission. Yes, I will put it on my YouTube channel and I'll also put it on my website in my blog. And if you're on my email list, usually and hopefully, I usually post it to let you know when it's up. Sometimes it takes me a while to upload things. I think it's because I'm working from home right now. The internet is slower here, I'm not sure. Could be that I'm always impatient and I think everything takes long. Oh, what kind of brushes? I love, this is my favorite brush. This is the Rosemary & Company Eclipse Short Flat. There's a number 12. I wish they came as even larger brushes, but it is my favorite brush right now. I did order some new treated myself to some new rosemary brushes that I didn't receive yet, but I'm going to try some different kinds to see if there's some other ones that I want to add, like to my list of favorites. I'm going to add some of this one blue in here. Even in the very, very dark areas, I like to try and leave some interest, even though in the image it looks flat. If you were looking at that with your real eyes. Did you order? Good, Anita. That's fun. Well worth it, and what a treat they are. It is really hard to find brushes, I think, that you love, but these rosemaries are always great. Where do you buy your rosemary brushes? I know they're based in the UK. Yes, they are. I buy them right from Rosemary & Company. I don't have any problems with shipping or anything. Oh, that dark color, that I mixed that earlier. I couldn't even tell you. It was lots of colors. Judy says, like the long flats, I think Eclipse. They're easy to keep clean, but are like the flats on the tips. Oh, the Eclipse. Yes, they're a little rounded, aren't they? I think I was playing with an Eclipse. This isn't a rosemary brush, but isn't it a little more rounded like this? This is an Artisan Filbert, a Winsor Newton brush. I was playing with this yesterday, trying some different things. Been itching to switch things up a little bit. You ever feel like that? I think I always feel like that. Yes, I can't keep a good edge. Oh, Anita, what, these, the rosemary brushes, keep wearing out? Mine last pretty long. I would say that these other ones, the Monarch brushes, get like a pocket in there, they don't stay nice. I have so many brushes because I never get rid of any of them. Here, you want to see how many brushes I have? Maybe you guys all do too. But I'll show you my messy studio a little bit. But look at all those brushes. Look, I have all those, and then I have all those over there too. Tons of brushes. So sometimes I'll just go digging through there. And some of them are splayed and old, but I'll still pull them out and use them because sometimes the ones that have like the wonky tips are good for certain things. There, I showed you the inside of my messy studio. I only got one brush damaged and they quickly sent me a new one. Yes. Yeah, they're great people to work with. And there is one company in the US that sells the brushes. I can't remember who they are. But I'm sure you can just Google that and figure it out. Something Outfitters, I think. I have terrible memory. I can only fit in the things that I absolutely need in my brain. I swear there's not room for anything extra in there lately. All right, let me think here. He says, yes, the rosemary. I think I left them in Murphy's oil for a couple days. Oops. Yeah, I've been known to do that too. Anita, I definitely leave things in Murphy's oil longer than I should. It's hard to, I usually stop and then I head right to work, and I don't often have time to clean my brushes or take care of those kinds of things, which is not good for the brushes. Lonnie says, I'm looking at their site, so many options. Do you have a favorite flat? Yep, this is my favorite. Eclipse. It's called Eclipse Short Flat, number 12. It's about an inch long. I think it's about an inch. Here's my ruler. Let me see. It's an inch. Yep, it's an inch. And I have a smaller one here too somewhere. Is this it? Just to give you a size comparison, this is a number 5. So that's probably about a third, would you say? Maybe a third of the width. It's a nice size too. I love a full set. They're not cheap brushes, but I think they last a long time. Especially if you take good care of them, which is always a trick for me, but I try. I'm looking at so many. Okay, Lonnie, did anyone else write? Nope, I'm good. I'm all caught up. I always have to check and make sure that I'm not missing any comments. I'm thinking if I do or don't like that color I have in there, I think I'm going to have to... Trying to put down those intentional brush strokes and not fuss with them. I know, kind of like that. Oh, sorry to interrupt. One more time. Size of those two you just showed. Size not listed. Yes, only numbers. So this is the 12. And this is the 5. Is that good? Yes, just to see that helps so much, doesn't it? Oops, I'm not putting that back in there. I'm doing two things at once. I'm looking at my painting and trying to put the brush away and making a little bit of a mess, but all set. All right. Where do I want to go next? Judy says, I use Murphy's oil soap and a product from the dollar store called Awesome. I always end with the Murphy's and shape my brush and lay flat. My brushes stay in great shape. Oh, that's good to know. I'm going to write that down, Judy. Awesome. It's a fun name. Awesome. And end with the Murphy's. Okay. So do you let them sit in the Awesome for a while? Like if you're busy? Is it okay to let it in there for a little while? Oh, I wanted to move that down. No, wait. I wanted to. Used Awesome and it's great. Oh, did you, Shelley? You tried it too. It's pretty, isn't it? I have to soften this edge a little bit. Love all the colors in this. Oh, thanks, Anita. Whoops. Oh, I could paint on my hand. Whoops. Let me get more paper towels. Carolyn says, that long rose petal across the top is gorgeous the way you had it. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Let me put a little highlight right there. A little dark right here. Get the little. That's good. Now I have to fill in for my lighter lights and more of my, that's cool. I love this color of the petals. Okay. That's pretty good. The dynamic of the colors are just so cool, aren't they? I think I'm doing okay on time too today. Color harmony in the pinks and the soft greens. Yes, I know. I just love these colors. This is a little dark right in here. Thank you. Excuse me. So those little kisses of where the, the light's hitting those petals make such a big difference in pulling it all together. And I need more paper towels. Oh, right now I'm not using any medium. I just use a little bit of something called Zested in my bottom, my base layer, and then I don't use any medium. No, thank you. I think I need a few more light areas, like right here, this part where I hold my breath, because I don't want to mess it up. Push that in a little bit. Glad I'm catching at least a little bit. Thanks. Well, thanks for coming and watching. I know. I hope I'm inspiring you guys to want to go paint now. And I also hope you have time to paint a little bit. have a lot of work today, so I'm going to work and then I'll do my Facebook Live with my Art and Bloom group. So if any of you guys, don't forget my Art and Bloom crowd. Those edges. I know I love the edges. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? I think, what am I think I need a little, get some light in here. Maybe push this back a little in here. It's always a push and a pull, especially at this part of it. Like I want to push some things back, pull some things forward. Make that. Oh, good, Gail. I'm glad I inspire you to paint. It's the best. It's the best. Like, who gets to have this much fun before the day really even begins? Do this, and I think I might be finished. What is it? Right, just about on time. I think I'm happy with it. I'll sign it, and then I'll think for, no, where's my thing? Oh, here it is. Cleaning up. That's one of the bad things, is when I'm cleaning up, I put things away and then I can't find them. I pull my shirt up. I don't want anything on my shirt. I'll sign it here. Okay, I don't need a book. Light off, you'll be able to see better maybe. So there it is, and there's my reference. And there's my palette. The palette's really fun, isn't it? So thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Oh, it's called a Kemper wipeout tool. It's just a rubber tipped tool. You could use the end of your paintbrush or something like that if you wanted to also. I just scratch it in because the painting's still wet. So I will save this, do my best. Every now and then I can't, but I've had better luck lately since they're not loading on right into my story here on Instagram. I've had more luck saving them, and it doesn't take me as long, which is good. And I'll put it on my website and on my YouTube channel. And thanks for coming. And if you want to be in my little like kind of beta group of my my membership, just send me a note and let me know. Or if you just want to know more about it, let me know. I can add you to the list. But thanks for coming, guys. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.